Welcome to Hitman Boxing. So, it occurred to me earlier today that Katie Taylor is the biggest hype job since Ronda Rousey. And I'll explain to you why. Let's look at Ronda Rousey for a minute and her rise in MMA. She started off on fire, beating everybody. But what everyone failed to realize was that the people she fought just weren't that good. And she worked her way up the rankings, and she won fight after fight, looked very impressive with the judo and all the other tricky stuff that she used. But when it came down to actually boxing somebody or boxing someone who's proficient or more proficient than you in boxing, she took a loss. She took one loss. And then she went into hiding for about, what was it, a year and a half? And then she took the final blow to her career when she lost to Amanda Nunes. And she was knocked out, and we haven't heard from her since. In fact, I believe Ronda Rousey is about to start her career in the WWE. She's going to be a full-time wrestler, which is good because now she'll never get an opportunity to lose because everything's going to be scripted. Now, let's look at Katie Taylor. I know she's very hard to look at, but let's take a look at Katie Taylor for a minute. And, you know, according to everything I've read, according to everything I've heard, you know, she's this great, hyped up fighter from Ireland. She's an Olympic gold medalist, I believe. But if you're an Olympic gold medalist, why are you coming in? Why are you starting off your professional career fighting somebody who's 7-14? Karina Kapinska? She was 7-14 when you fought her at Wembley Arena? You got TKO victory over a bum. That's nice. So Eddie Hearn is promoting Katie Taylor, and he's going to try to make her larger than life, right? So she fights over in the UK. Most recently, she's come to Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, to fight. And she fought another bum in Jasmine Clarkson, a fighter who's 4-8. You get where I'm going with this? Do you get where I'm going with this Katie Taylor situation? I mean, a hype job is a hype job. I just call it a hype job as I see the hype job. And Katie Taylor is a hype job. She's a hype job. And she's old. She's 31. Like, why you ain't start your career sooner? I realized you were going to the Olympics and winning over there, but you took losses before. And now you're 31, you're trying to get paid now, right? You figure you roll over to the professional circuit and rack up a bunch of wins against a bunch of bums, right? Because that's all you've been fighting since you started in 2016. You've been fighting nothing but bums. Karina Kapinska was a bum, but you know my girl Vivian Obanoff, though, she's bad. She was undefeated before you beat her. But you couldn't even knock her out. You beat her on points because you overrated. And then you went and fought another bum, Monica Gentili, 6-6. What is you doing with your career? Then after that, Melina Koleva, 9-7-1, another bum. But then you fought someone who was undefeated, but she was still a bum, 5-0. Like, your career is a farce. Your fans don't know boxing. Matter of fact, your fans are more delusional than you are. Because all it takes is for you to get in the ring with somebody who's qualified to beat that ass, and then that O is going away. I'm telling you, dog, she's a hype job, a very advanced hype job in this day and age. Because when you're paired with Eddie Hearn, he's going to make sure he takes care of your record. He's gonna make sure he's gonna make sure that he takes care of Katie Taylor. He's gonna make sure that she doesn't lose. He's gonna put her in there with the right opponents, and to make sure that she continues to win. Because if she doesn't continue to win, I mean, what use is she? She starts taking losses. Our fans will still love her for the most part, right? But you need to go ahead and get you some plastics. You know what? You need to go ahead and get you some plastic surgery, Katie. You got to change your image up. I ain't never heard you talk before. But you really need to get your shit together. And honestly, you should have all knockouts. You only got 4 knockouts. You couldn't knock out Vivian, though. Vivian from Brazil, she was beating your ass, too. Low key, she was beating your ass in that fight. Katie Taylor's a hype job. Just like Ronda Rousey. Just like Conor McGregor. They're all hype jobs. 2 hype jobs from Ireland. Y'all breed hype jobs. Carl Frampton's a hype job. Like, that's like the home of the hype job. Katie Taylor's the big. You know what? No. Conor McGregor's the biggest hype job from Ireland right now, right? Second is definitely Katie Taylor. Because she fights nothing but bums. I mean, how do you guys condone this? You fighting in Brooklyn, don't nobody know who you are. You look ugly as shit. Get off my screen. I don't want to see you. I want to see more Vivian Obanoff. That's what I want to see. I ain't trying to see no ugly hoe. You ugly hoe. Look. It's not hate, man. I'm just keeping it real. Katie Taylor's a hype job. Fought nothing but bums. 6-0 with 4 knockouts when you should have 6 knockouts. You shouldn't be going the distance with bums. Move up and wait or something. You looking ugly as hell. You look mean as shit. You been took L's. You was taking L's in the Olympics. Don't lie. Look, man, she 31. She about to start losing steam. And then that's it for Katie Taylor. And when she loses her first professional fight, it's gonna be bad. Just like when Ronda lost. And that hype job label will forever be yours. And Eddie Hearn's gonna dump you. He's gonna toss you to the curb. I'm telling you. Eddie don't fuck with losers. But anyway, just to reiterate my point, Katie Taylor is a bum, and she's a bum fighter. Hitman Boxing. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'm out.
This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in the mentalities that says one thing and does another. Oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me life is but a dream and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since '88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest. And that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from the army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream about a month ago, while I was sleeping on the couch in my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it, couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative, any other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic Blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this